What is up, YouTube fam? Back at you with another flight this evening. Today we're going to be flying from Oakland, sunny Oakland, California, to Salt Lake City. And yeah, let's get the jetway over here. And let's hop right into the cockpit. Alright, battery 1, battery 2, extra power. There's 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and get our passengers on board. The flight this evening is going to be roughly around an hour and 45 minutes, maybe an hour and 30 minutes.
Hey, how's boarding going back there?
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
30.09er on the barometric pressure. Winds out of 300 at 11 knots.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
What's this guy just driving in circles? is this dude doing, man? Oh, magic. Yeah, you better get them bags on, because we got to get the hell out of Dodge real soon. What the hell? Go ahead and fire up engine number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate. Secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found on the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again.
Wait, where did my taxi ribbons go? Taxi ribbon is on. There we go. Ooh, already got takeoff clearance. Right. Flaps 1, speed brake armed. I think we're good to go, people. Toga. airspeed is active. Coming up on V1. We'll rotate. Positive rate, gear can come up. There's the Golden Gate Bridge.
Gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Funny, I don't have an ILS frequency. That's easy enough to fix. Arrival. It's ILS 17. Not mistaken, yes. Yeah, Watts 5. No. me turn my APU off. I can hear it. Swayze, how you doing, man? Welcome to the flight. Feel free to grab yourself a snack. pushing through 30,000 feet for 35.0. Lovely day. Hey, thank you for the sub, Swayze. Really appreciate it, man. See if we're letting off any contrails. Oh, not yet.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence. few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Smooth sailing so far. It's always nice. About a little bit of in-flight entertainment. Go back to a random passenger and see what they're watching.
Top 5 Scary Things Caught on Camera. Sounds of unknown origin. Polish YouTuber Leviathan says that he's recently been hearing the horrifying wails and screeches of some unknown creature coming from deep within the woods near his house. And then, one night, the unexplained screeches can be heard coming from somewhere a lot closer. The barn, just 100 feet from his house. Leviathan and his friend head out to investigate, recording as they go, getting closer and closer to the barn. It did not go well. A loud bang can be heard as something falls hard to the floor. When Leviathan looks up, the terrifying face of a pale creature with glowing eyes can be seen looking right back at him. The two friends run from the barn in terror. To this day, YouTuber Leviathan says he has no idea just what he captured on camera. Ghosts caught on CCTV. This next video was sent to me directly by News Top 5 viewer Kelly Scoggins. The video comes from two guards at a gated community near Austin, Texas. The guards say that late one night while on patrol, they were cruising down a neighborhood street when they suddenly saw two small children right in front of their car. They swerved to miss them and they actually crashed right into a house. But here's the thing, there were no children in the road. The entire incident was captured on CCTV. Take a look. Two strange anomalies appear out of thin air, stepping right into the road, and then they disappear just as quickly. The two security guards claim that they could see two children and that in a panic, they lost control of their patrol vehicle. What makes this footage even stranger is that later, the guards found out that two children had met a tragic fate in a car accident right on this very same spot. So could it be that they witnessed the restless spirits of two children who lost their lives? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. In another video caught on CCTV, police set up a bait car. For those who don't know, a bait car is basically a car with a GPS tracker and a hidden camera set up by the police to catch potential car thieves. The doors of the car are unlocked, the keys are left in the ignition, and then the police just wait for someone to come along and try to steal the car. This clip was broadcast on US TV.
I did. You got. Yo, my lights are not on. Oh.
How the you open the trunk? What the speakers in the back? It doesn't turn it up.
Without knowing, the two young thieves are filmed and tracked by police officers and are soon arrested. However, when the footage was uploaded to YouTube, shocked viewers were quick to point out that the two young men might not have been the only ones inside that vehicle.
Oh. No, it's not a cop. Oh, I thought I saw. Oh, shit. What? What? Oh, shit. I think it is a cop. I heard that go. Yeah, fool. That's why I said, what the f? It is, fool. Yeah. My boots are the one that was making me up. My boots are all big.
Hands up!
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Don't move.
Sir, I live on the block. Stick out. Get out. Stand on your head. Stand on your head.
Viewers believe the pale figure of a woman can be seen sitting in the back seat. Now, it should be noted that the two teenagers were alone, and the footage is 100% real police evidence. Faking a ghost in this scenario would be impossible. So just what is this? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Something in the building. Korean ghost hunt live streamer Michael from the YouTube channel Dosha Michael is back with another exploration of a creepy abandoned place. This time the ghost hunter explores several buildings of a long abandoned village. Now Michael doesn't share why the village has been left empty and abandoned, but one can only imagine all the life and death that have left a mark on the decaying buildings. Michael is broadcasting on a live stream to his fans as he ventures inside the building he will be exploring. As his viewers watch live, things quickly become truly bizarre.
계십니까? 누구세요? 누구십니까 혹시? 혹시 누구세요?
Doors on both sides of the creepy hallway swing open and shut. Michael's a bit freaked out, but he carefully continues on to investigate.
하지 마세요. 여긴 내가 낄 자리가 아닌가? 여긴 내가 낄 자리가 아닌가? 아이씨.
When Michael finds himself a bit confined in a small cramped room, he decides he has just had enough of the creepy doors and makes a run for it. After gathering his courage, the ghost hunter decides to explore the main building of the abandoned village. Whatever presence seems to be haunting the small town, it seems it is not done with Michael just yet.
계십니까? 뭔 소리야? 걷는 소리. 어디야? 경찰에 신고했습니다. 신고해도 상관없어.
우와!
거기 누구요? 거기
After hearing strange footsteps coming from the second floor, Michael quickly runs outside and looks up at the windows of the second floor balcony. He is shocked when he sees two dark shadow-like apparitions that seem to be walking on the second floor. Gathering his courage, Michael goes up to the second floor to investigate. But he is quickly scared away when one of the apparitions makes a terrifying appearance at the door at the end of the hallway. Now, usually the ghost hunter will charge forward towards the apparition, trying to record any paranormal activity that he can capture. But this time, Michael himself is suspicious of what he's witnessing. Michael seems to believe that maybe he isn't entirely alone at the creepy abandoned village. He believes that some real person or people might be messing with him. Scared that he might be dealing with a real group of people up to no good, his live chat audience actually calls the police, and Michael, understandably, just decides to get out of there. So what do you think Michael caught on camera? Is it something paranormal? Could it have been real people up to no good just messing with him? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Uninvited. This next TikTok video might not be something related to the paranormal, but it is certainly something absolutely terrifying. Hannah Viverette is recording a TikTok video of her dancing in her living room when the unthinkable happens.
Who are you? Who are you? Alexa, off. Who are you? Who are you? Please get off. Please get out. No, please get out. Yes. Who are you? Please get out of my apartment right now. Please get out of my apartment right now. Get out. Get out. Hello? Please come in.
A strange man tries to break in through Hannah's balcony door, and she makes a run for it. Now, before you think this might be a TikTok hoax, I can assure you that this video is 100% real. The man who entered Hannah's apartment was 36-year-old Angel Rodriguez Gomez. Shortly after the events in this video, he was arrested and charged with burglary, assault, stalking, and destruction of property. Multiple news outlets picked up this chilling story, and Hannah shows in an interview how the man climbed 2 stories to reach her apartment balcony.
Right now I'm standing directly in front of my apartment, and the second story balcony right here is where he had entered.
Hannah explains that this wasn't the first time she had seen this man.
I recognized him almost immediately based off of his clothing. and knowing that I had seen that face and that outfit around my apartment complex many occasions.
It turns out that this seemingly disturbed man was actually one of Hannah's neighbors, and he had apparently been watching her closely for a while. All things considered, the situation could have possibly ended much worse if Hannah had not headed for her front door immediately. She is now looking to move from her apartment as she rightfully says that she no longer feels safe there. So, how would you handle this terrifying situation? Would you run? Would you scream? Or just what would you do?
Who are you? Who are you? Please get off. Please get out. No, please get out. Yes. Who are you? Please get out of my apartment right now. Please come in.
The Faceless Man. Paranormal YouTuber Shamos and his friend Jota go to investigate the local urban legend of the quote, Faceless Man in a small town in the Brazilian countryside. Their investigation takes them to a factory that has been abandoned for over 10 years. Before the factory was closed, workers often claimed that they would see the terrifying apparition of a man with a horribly disfigured face wandering throughout the factory. Whenever they would pursue him, he seemed to just disappear into thin air. Cut to a few years later, a terrible unexplained fire occurs at the factory, claiming the lives of many workers. After this, the alleged paranormal activity seems to intensify. The hardworking employees would hear unexplained noises and terrifying screams. It is said that after many complaints from terrified factory workers who refused to enter the building, that the work site was moved to a completely different location. Today, what was once a large thriving factory is now nothing more than rubble and ruins. When YouTuber Shamos and team member Jota begin their investigation of the abandoned property, they immediately begin to feel like they are being watched.
Pô, não tem teto nada aqui, né? Sim. Aqui é a sala do pesadelo, aqui, ó, já. Aqui, ó. Ih, olha só, cara. Pesadelo escrito na parede, cara.
Did you see it? The two investigators are completely unaware that a creepy pale face seems to be watching them from one of the windows. When Shamos pans his camera back to the same window, the face is gone. Having no idea what they just captured, they continue on to explore more of the abandoned property, and things only get creepier.
Olha só isso aqui, Jota. É monte de banheiro aí, cara. Ô, Jota, dá uma pegada ali, Jota. Ó, barulho aqui dentro. Barulho aqui, barulho aqui. Barulho no telhado, hein? No telhado, tá dentro aqui. Dá uma olhada aí. Tem alguém aí? Cara, não tem ninguém aqui, cara. Aqui, ó. Pode entrar, vem junto. Ó, olha só. Aqui em cima o teto aqui, Jota. O que é isso aí, cara? Que barulho que é isso aí, cara? Jota, vai aqui. Vem pra cá. Eu vi alguma coisa ali, cara. Eu vi alguma coisa ali no buraco, velho. Ali, eu vi alguma coisa ali no buraco. Aonde, Chamas? Onde tu viu, cara? O que tu viu, cara? Uma cabeça, cara? Cara, vamos dar uma olhada lá, cara. Não pode, cara. Jota, eu juro, cara, eu juro pela minha vida, cara, tem alguma coisa ali, cara. Ali, cara.
The bizarre face appears again, and this time the two investigators see it with their own eyes. When Shamos and Jota check the room, there's no one there. Understandably, they are a bit freaked out. They prepare for the worst as they make their way through the ruins of the factory. They look for any signs that someone or something might be there with them. It did not go well.
Tem muito barulho aqui, Jota. Tu tá ouvindo? Ó, barulho lá na frente. Ei, eu tô te ouvindo aí, tem barulho, eu tô te ouvindo. Quem tá aí? Olha lá, cara. Vaza, Jota, corre, cara.
A strange face peers out at them from around a corner. The two explorers are terrified. They decide to make a run for it. All of the creepy faces they've captured throughout the night seem to have no visible features. It seems as if they might have actually encountered the local legend of the quote, faceless man. So, what do you think? Did the two friends capture evidence of an extreme haunting? You can watch this full video over on the YouTube channel, Shamos. Thanks so much for watching. My Instagram is here, my Twitter is here, and oh, look at that, my TikTok. See you next week.
Let's get some tunes rolling. the contrails. Right, looks like we're gonna start our descent soon. Flight level 140 by Watts. Really cool. It's really beautiful. A little bit of turbulence. Got a 33 knot tailwind. We are hauling ass right now. going to need some more beers for landing. I will be right back. Back with fresh beers in hand. Drinking Mosaic IPA craft. There's a killer screenshot. Alright, we can go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign back on.
Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
Go ahead and start our descent.
from the cockpit. We're very slightly ahead of schedule.
And that tailwind. Virtually no winds coming into Salt Lake City. That is always nice. Yeah, no winds is always a nice thing to have.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. I don't normally point this out, but if you take a look outside, we're over a pretty interesting landmark. My son on the other side of the window. Just grabbing a drink or something.
Coming up on flight level 140 and 120. Yeah, there is the Salt Lake.
We have begun our final descent into Salt Lake City. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Drop down to 12,000. See what my next constraint is. Flight level 120 all the way around the loop. Okay. Gives us time to enjoy some beautiful scenery. That's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful! Ah. Yeah, the airport is just on the other side of this mountain. We're going to take a hard left and begin to line up with approach. There's that hard left I was talking about. Autopilot disengaged. This plane completely is not doing what I'm telling it to do. Slow the speed down a bit. See what our constraints are. Flight level 120, flight level 110, 9,000, Okay. Wow, that's a big ass lake, dude. .09er. Temp is 62. And the winds are 310 at 3. Medium decision height 200. And yeah, I think we're all configured for landing. Let's go ahead and go gear down. Turn on some lights so they can see us. Pitch down a little bit. ahead and turn on our landing system. Once again, this is all without autopilot. Autopilot started acting janky. So, you know, I had to turn it off, son. You know? Autopilot is a luxury. If I'm a pilot, I don't even want to fly autopilot. You know what I'm saying? It's a luxury. And it fails just like anything else. Like, seriously. But I will try it one more time just to see if it does what it's supposed to do. Because I think I know what it's trying to do, but it tried to do it way too early. So we'll go ahead and 1, 2, 3. Engage the autopilot again. Like I said, I think I know what it was trying to do, but it just did it a little too early. Prematurely, if you will. Premature evacuation. Okay. I can go ahead and get in localizer mode. Bring out 1 flaps. See my runway ahead. It's right there. Gear down check, flaps 1 check. I'm going to go ahead and enable the approach mode. Now that our diamond is coming down to the altitude that we're currently at, means we're under the ILS glide slope. And any moment here, we should pitch over and start riding the glide slope. There we go. Riding the glide. It's our runway directly ahead. I don't know why I go up in my pitch of my voice with every last word that I say, but I do. That's like some Canadian shit. Nah, that was just me in tutorial mode. I was locked in the tutorial mode. I was showing you guys, you know. Let's check the seatbelt sign is on. Yeah, we're all configured up top. That can come off. Speed brake lever armed. Door is locked. Flaps can go to 2. Flaps can go 3. Flaps can go full. And let's land this bitch. Speed's around 130. $1,000 check. Two reds, 2 whites. Good. 500 feet check. $400 check. 300 feet check. 200 feet check. 100 feet check.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
made it, folks. Oh, shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Salt Lake City. The local time is 6:50 p.m. and it's currently about 24 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you.
Bring my spoilers down. Flaps back up. Turn my strobe off. Like we made it in 15 minutes early. That's always good. Join me right after this stream. I think I'm going to be playing Warzone with my son. So I'll be streaming that as well, I think. And we're not pro or anything, but we definitely have our moments. So I would encourage you to tune into that as well. Bit of a wide turn there. That's all she wrote. Oakland to Salt Lake City. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I think I'm going to do something special for my 100th stream. I'm on like 84, 83 right now. Maybe give something away. Or maybe just buy the game for somebody that, you know, doesn't have it already. Excuse me, not buy the game, buy the simulator. It is not a game by any means. Alright, we can shut down engine number 1 and 2. Start deboarding. All our lights off. I didn't even see my landing rate. Turn off the 6 fuel pumps. Fuck it, external power can come off too. Completely shut this baby down. Let's check out Salt Lake City. Dude, that's a lake? That looks like a fucking ocean. Seriously. Oh, here comes the flight coming in. Nice. Another flight coming in? Delta Airlines flight 1871. Let's watch him touch down. Nice. All right, looks like all the passengers have deboarded. Once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to tonight's flight. And I will probably be back tomorrow or Tuesday with some more flights for that ass. So, as always, love, peace, and hair grease. Alright, fuck that up. Shit.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.